amber. I know that amber is rare. This necklace was it's just spectacular. It is absolutely out of this world. And at $224.98, if you saw this necklace at one of those, you know, kind of like at a boutique or any kind of shop, or I don't know where you would, it would be, I mean, it would not be anywhere near this price. We have it appraised at $375.
And there again, I don't...
But where would you find it?
Yeah, okay.
Where would they find that?
Okay, here's my deal, okay? And, you know, like, I grew up in the heart of, you know, that's how I got started, of galleries, right?
Yeah.
So in New Mexico, you've got, you know, you've got Santa Fe, you've got Taos, you know, you've got Durango, Sedona, Aspen, Vale, all these communities, Scottsdale, where, you know, you've got all these artists, right? And I guarantee you go to a gallery, you know, the best thing I can ever do, or the best calls I get, are from people who live where I grew up, and they really get it. They know. They go to these galleries. It's really funny because I have people from here a lot of times. Like I'll never forget the Walls when they Robin and Pat. They went to New Mexico, and they were visiting out there. And Robin called me from the road, and she goes, "I just found this piece," and she goes, "I had sticker shock. I couldn't believe it." She goes, "You know, for what you do." And here again. You know, you guys are truly getting amazing, amazing values this. And this has so much going on, and this is all natural. It's natural Ukrainian amber. You've got the cognac, and then you've got that really almost like a root beer color of the amber, the real dark. We did these large. These are all solid amber stations, and then what we've done is just given it highlights of the high blue.
I want you to see this with denim, because if you wear a lot of denim, I mean, I just want you to...
You know what I love about this, because of amber, though, is you pick it up, you get that
so
big
lightweight.
Look, but you know,
lightweight,
especially for people like myself, or you know, a lot of people that I know where they got neck problems. This is something you can think about, that you can get a huge, great, big, bold look.
Right.
And it's not gonna hurt your neck.
It is so lightweight. We're gonna jump to the phones and welcome Christine, who's calling from Arizona.
All right, one of my favorite places.
Hello.
How you doing?
Christine,
well,
I heard...
I'm just Andy. How are you all?
We're good. I heard you got the necklace that I'm wearing. The turquoise and lapis?
Yes, 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 yes.
It is so gorgeous and so unique. You're gonna love it.
Turquoise and labradorite.
Labradorite, excuse me.
Jay, you make me smile.
Oh, well, thank you. Well,
thank you.
Well, that's one of my goals in life. Instead of making you frown, that's good.
He thought about that and then decided to go the other way.
So, what part of Arizona are you from?
You and I have talked before, and I used to live in Parker, which is very close to Quartzsite.
Right, Quartzsite.
Yeah. And the first year I started going was last year you were there, I think.
Yeah, and you know, with Quartzsite, now it's changed so much, but I used to land my plane right there. Remember that dirt runway they had? And,
yes.
And there's a power line, high power lines on one side of it, and power lines on the other side of it. And I've literally taken off there after I overloaded gone under the power line on the far end of it. But you know what?
God.
Now they doze that, so we can't land in that. Yeah. So that's why I quit going.
Every story out of your mouth, Jay, I think you're in danger.
It was legal. It was totally legal.
That's his only measure, is legal.
But that's really cool that you know, Quartzsite, and you see there, that's where everybody brings materials from all over the world. So that's cool.
Well, Jay, I probably have, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. I think, are we having a little technical problem with Christine? Christine, we'll try to get you.
I just want you to know it's because of you I make jewelry.
Oh, cool. Well, excellent. I'm sorry, Christine, you're breaking up. I apologize. Well, that's good.
Thank you.
It's a cool profession. It's a lot of fun and very relaxing. She actually is making jewelry.
Oh, okay. Jewelry. Oh, beautiful. better than landing your plane in a power line.
I didn't land in a power line.
You said you were landing
No.
the plane and there was a power line.
No, there's power lines on this dirt strip and quartzsite on both sides. So we overloaded the plane with rocks because we were buying rocks. I had a 206 at that time. And when I took off, I knew I wasn't going to be able to go over them, so I went under it at the other end.
Because you didn't think the plane would lift.
Well, the plane would lift, but
I
wasn't going to make the power line, so I just went under. So, and then I took off, and then I got under it.
He's never asked me, but I would never get
They
to
were
play
high,
with this
they're
guy.
big, long, tall power lines. They're high. You didn't want to fly through them.
There's 160 of these necklaces. By the way, while I'm trying to, Mother Jay over here, it's not working, by the way, that you guys have been shopping for this incredible necklace, and there's only 160 left.
And if you think about this, you look out on Lynn. Okay, so what is it when you buy something, right? When you want people to, it's a showpiece. It's something that's going to get noticed. I don't know, when you walk into the room and people see this, they're going to go, oh my gosh, what did she pay for that? Because if they don't know your secret, they're not going to know that you didn't go to some gallery or buy this in some gallery, right? But it's big, bold, and it's two of those natural materials that just combine together just so well. Amber and high blue turquoise. I only use high blue when I integrate it into my amber designs. And this is Ukrainian amber. This is something that we only really came to light about 3.5 years ago is when we first started getting it. And I will tell you right now, amber is getting harder and harder to get. There's only one way that price is going on amber. It is not going down, it's only going up. It's getting harder and harder to find it in this quality. And, it's all about supply and demand.
Let me ask you a question.
When there's a huge demand and a very small supply.
So the amber, the big chunks almost seem, they're darker. Is it just because of the size of the piece of amber?
No,
or it's different
actually,
kinds of amber?
No, it's the same. It comes out of Ukraine. And we hand select the colors. This comes in about 6 different colors.
Oh,
the only color that the Ukrainian amber doesn't have is butterscotch.
Oh,
so
I see.
It's probably got about 6, maybe even 7 different varieties. So that's what, the first thing we do when we get our amber in, we sort everything, all of our amber, everything that we do, we sort it by size first. So that's the first thing. Then we sort it by color. And so in this, and then we actually cut it. So these were all hand selected from the natural rough pieces, and then they're all cut from, for that particular color grade. So what we wanted to do, it takes a long time. And again, these are all natural materials. I mean, this isn't something I just walk down to the corner store and say, give me a little bit more root beer amber, and they just cough it up, right? You have to buy the whole load. We buy usually we buy a container at a time, and then it takes literally months, not days, months to actually sort through it and be able to color grade it.
Well, it's going very quickly.
Look at this, and I love it with Lynn. And again, if you've got got a problem with weight around your neck, this is perfect to give you that big, bold look.
It's a very lightweight necklace.
But very lightweight. It doesn't weigh you down.
Love it. All right. Well, if you want to pick it up, it's item number 65947.